Hi YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So, another video that I've been asked about for the G7P is how would you run two ESCs, two motors off one receiver. I could see why you could want to do this for rock crawlers and various different vehicles, but basically how we've got this set up, two separate batteries, two ESCs, two motors, one servo for your steering. And then you want to remove the red positive pin from one of your ESCs. Now, if you're going to do this, you're far better off having two of the same ESCs and exact same motors. But I ain't got that kicking about. They're all fitted in cars. So we'll have to make do with what we've got. But basically, how I've got this set up. So, we've got the steering. Now, if I start to pull the throttle, both as motors spin up. And if I put it in reverse, both as motors spin up. If I press this button, then all we will get is this motor running on its own. So we've got forward and reverse. That motor does nothing. So turner's mixing back on. Then what I can do is in forward direction, I can control the speed of the second motor. So basically giving you sort of underdrive. So you can control the mixing point, and then if we go on to reverse, we can control the mixing point that way. So you can have a different underdrive in reverse if you like. But it's quite easy to set up. So I'll bring it, give you a close look and show you what the actual settings are on the G7P. Right, so I'll run you through what settings we've actually got. So if we look, start with our mixing. So we've got this set up on mix 1. So we've got that as use. Then you come down, you set that one to throttle just by going up and down. That's your master. You come down and you set your slave, which this time we want it as channel 3, and then you've got your offset, and then we can see what these dials do. So we can change our high and low points, which comes in useful. So you can have them set however it suits your vehicle, and then this button we'll turn it on off. So how we configure that, you've got to come out of your menu, then you want to go into this one. So firstly, as VR1, which is this one on the top, you just keep working your way across. You go in and you set that to, if you go there, mix low. If we come back out, you can go into VR2. That one we've got set to mix high, and it does show you which ones you've got assigned to different buttons as well, so you don't get confused and assign the wrong one. Then switch SW1, which is on the top. Again, come across, and we've got this one set to mix 1, so you just press it to select it and then back out, and that's basically it. If you want to see what they're doing, you can go up onto here. Just make sure I've got these turned off because we'll have motors flying everywhere. But basically, got everything beeping at us. So you can see when you pull the throttle that it's making channel 3 copy channel 2. If you turn the mix off, you can see it's not going to follow it. Turn it on, and then see which one this is. Is this? Yeah, this is the reverse one. So you can see you can back down how much it follows it to the end point, and then if we do the dial under here, you can change how much it follows it to the high point on that one, that direction as well. or you can have it just at 100%, so it just follows exactly what it does. And to be fair, it's not a bad mixing setup for such a cheap controller. But let's wrap this one up. Right, so I'll just run you through the quick setup just once more. Steering is channel 1, your main ESC channel 2, your slave ESC is going to be in channel 3, but make sure you remove the positive pin. You can just tape it back, I wouldn't cut it off because then it's going to make it more awkward if you want to use that ESC on its own. And then you just follow the bind process that I've already covered for the G7P. It doesn't really make any difference which order you turn these on in, as long as you make sure they're all powered up. You will have to calibrate the ESCs like you would fitting a new ESC to any car, but I would advise using exactly the same motors and exactly the same ESCs for obvious reasons. But it does work and it is fully controllable. And you can configure the high points on both, or you can turn mixing off completely if that's what you'd rather have. Quite a nice, shaping up to be quite a nice little controller, this one. But thanks again for watching WTF RC Cars. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, share to friends and family, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys again in the next one.